Hi everyone, welcome back to English class. Hope you all are good. So, first of all, can you list out the name of any few freedom fighters? Can you say? Yes, first of all, we can say Gandhiji, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sarojini Naidu, Ayyangali, Subhash Chandra Bose, etc. Some of the freedom fighters. And page number 40. Here you have to write down the name of any three freedom fighters in your textbook. Okay. So today we gonna learn a new lesson of Gandhiji titled as My Childhood Days. My Childhood Days. Here in your textbook you can see page number 40. My Childhood Days. So shall we begin? Okay. Read below an excerpt from The Story of Experiments with Truth by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. So who was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi? Yes, he is considered as the father of our nation, right? Okay, so this is a part from his book, The Story of My Experiments with Truth. And in this lesson, we're gonna learn a short part from Gandhiji's book about his childhood. Okay, it's very interesting. Listen carefully. My own recollection is that I had no high regard for my ability. I used to be astonished wherever I won prizes and scholarships, but I very jealously guarded my character. So, what Gandhiji was trying to say here? Actually, Gandhiji was not knowing about his own abilities. And while winning all these prizes, awards, he was not that confident. And the least little blemish drew tears from my eyes. A rebuke from the teacher was unbearable for me. Blemish, note down the word blemish. Blemish means disgrace, and rebuke. Rebuke means scalding. So, the least little blemish drew tears from my eyes. Blemish means disgrace. So, once there happened a incident that his teacher scolded him, then he started crying. Gandhiji started crying. Then, I remember an incident when I was in 7th standard. Dorabji Edulji Ghimi, the headmaster, then was popular among the boys. He was a disciplinarian, a man of method and a good teacher. So this incident was happening when Gandhiji was studying in 7th standard, and the name of the headmaster was Dorabji Edulji Ghimi. Dorabji Edulji Ghimi. He was a great man who follows his own path. He was a disciplinarian, he had his own methods, and he was also a good teacher too. Then he had made gymnastics and cricket compulsory for boys of higher grades. I disliked both. I never took part in any exercise, cricket or football before they were made compulsory. So, while he was studying in 7th standard, the principal Dorabji, he made that gymnastics and cricket, that means sports and like few exercises compulsory for boys. But Gandhiji was not much interested in these cricket, sports and anything. Then he don't pay more care or attention in that sports and gymnastics. Then what happened? Yes, I never took part in any exercises when it was compulsory. But it's compulsory to all the boys. But till then, Gandhiji don't took part in any exercises, sports, anything. My shyness was one of the reasons for this aloofness, which I then had the false notion that gymnastics had nothing to do with education. Then one of the main reason Gandhiji was not participating in that exercises and gymnastics is he was really shy. And aloofness, note down the word aloofness. Aloofness means state of being alone. Gandhiji thought that he was alone, then I can't do that. Because of his shyness, he don't took part in any gymnastics or sports. Then he also thought that gymnastics or sports don't have any importance in this career. That means the life of a student. He thought like that. Then, today I know that physical training should have as much place in curriculum as mental training. Now, then today Gandhiji was saying that equal, both are equal, like mental training and physical training, both have equal importance. Not only in academics, physical education equal importance than the academics, than like we are studying every day, right? So every children need a change. That means every children should be active in this physical education too. Then I may mention, however, that I was none the worse for abstaining from exercise. Abstaining. Note down the word abstaining, keeping oneself from doing something. Then I may mention, however, that I was none for worse for abstaining from exercise. That was because I had read in books about the benefits of long walks in the open air, and having liked the advice, I had formed a habit of taking walks which has still remained with me. These walks gave me a fairly hearty constitution. Constitution means body structure. So, Gandhiji also had a habit of taking long walks. Then, he read in some books that taking long walks is good for our health. And walking in open air also good for our health. We can breathe the fresh air. And by taking this long walk, our body can achieve a good body structure. Thus, Gandhiji used to take long walks. So this is the half part of the story. Let's continue the remaining portion in the next class. But you have to read the textbook at least 2 times. Okay. So this is very important lesson for us. That's all for today. Hope this is clear. Bye.